so welcome back to the Legends of Thoriane. Where we left off, our team went through a few things. They got to look around neighborhood just a tiny bit more. Angel got into a fight with a few paladins. That went well. Our friend Colder got to speak with the commander of the Sun Knights and the other paladins from Octunder. Currently, he got to have a few fine words with him about witches and vampires. Afterwards, our friend Angel got to speak with a vampire hunter by the name Eric Brooks. And a little bit about each other, maybe a little bit too much.
I didn't say anything.
I'm just saying, this is part of the intro. And now our friends have also, by the way, they've seen that the border from which, coming from Gallowmere, the power, the strong emanating from Gallowmere has extended, and they've seen the power of it, and how Octunder and the Sun Knights have been having to create a little bit of border control because of the creatures coming out of the mist. Essentially, that is where we left off with our 3 heroes, soon to be 4, talking about what their next plan shall be.
I would like to point it's obvious here, guys. We're all not heroes.
Why does your voice sound so
not
weird, Codey?
heroes here. Sorry, it's the weather. That's the mist. Yes.
Yes, that mist. It is strange. There's all kinds of undead creatures coming from it. It probably would be best if we avoid it.
And as you guys
I
are
don't
talking,
know. It looks like a lot of fun.
as you guys are talking, you hear again, "Huzzah!" You see the infamous Sir Arthur that you guys have come across a couple times running up the hill. It's like, "Oh, I very much enjoy these fights with these creatures coming from this mist. Ooh, I might need a drink. You, Squire," he points at you, Colder, "fetch me a drink."
I'm currently sitting down.
Yes.
How close is he?
He's about 10 feet away from you. No, 15 feet away from you. Sorry.
15. Calder will stand up slowly, taking his time, and wait for him to approach.
If you're not going to fetch me my drink, I'll just have the Dragonborn do it. Dragonborn, you do it.
You can go eat a sausage.
What are they teaching these squires nowadays? And then he points
I
at you and says,
am no squire.
"Well, obviously you're a Dragonborn. Any idiot would know that."
Doesn't mean anything.
And it shouldn't. Now get me a drink.
Why don't you go get it yourself, you lazy prick?
I'm not lazy. I'm tired.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, I
Here's the
have
mail
2
from one
kegs
of your
right
things.
here. All you had to do was
Yeah.
ask.
No, that's okay. I grab a glass that's probably laying on the ground, and I pour a little bit in a cup from Angel's tankard from his cask. Here you are.
Thank you, Squire. Finally, some sense.
Before he takes it from me, I'll snatch it and before he takes it from me, I snatch it back from him real quick, spit in his cup, and throw it on his chest.
Oh, how dare you! I am the great Sir Arthur of Zorothin. I have fought many battles more than you, good sir. Bring this straight to your commander. Ah, there he is now.
By all means.
You see, actually, if you guys turn around, you actually see the, not actually turn around, but when you're behind your characters, you see the commander actually coming up with a few paladins with him.
Cool. Azazel, you
Commander,
still,
you must say something to your squires.
I'm still disguised as a Knight of the Sun, remember?
Yeah, I know.
You are, but you also have protection from good on you, because that was the last spell I did before we ended. That's still going. You still got approximately about 9, maybe 8 minutes.
I'm just gonna wander off closer to the mist and away from the other people.
All right.
I will just continue to stand. I would like to see Sir Arthur be made full of.
As the commander gets over to you, he actually ignores Sir Arthur at first, and Sir Arthur steps in front of you and steps in front of him. How dare you teach your squires to act so foolishly? Get out of my face, you fool. You to be here, you wandered in here. Now go, run off, and jump on a spike or something. I don't care. Such rudeness.
This was
You see Sir Arthur kind of walk away, kind of rough, and like, I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Commander actually continues walking, but he actually walks towards Angel. Mercenary.
Hi. What's up, sir? Sir.
Well, I
What's
have
up, sir?
seem to have a cold, but anyways, I do believe I've received some information that you may or may not know where the whereabouts of a vampire.
Yes.
God damn.
And?
Well, I would like you to come with us, so we may ask you a few questions.
I am sorry, but I am at no liberty to stay here. I must leave immediately.
Well, I'm sorry, but that was not really a request. You're coming with us regardless.
Oh, shit. Coder is going to...
Are you sure?
Coder's
After
gonna
him
pick up
cracking his
stuff
knuckles?
And, nope, Coder's picking... Coder's picking his stuff up and Coder's walking away. Nope.
I'm nowhere near there because I'm not stupid enough to stay here.
Nope.
Sir,
Coder's
mercenary.
gone. Coder's walking away.
If you do not come with us,
Yeah.
if you do not comply, we will only assume that you are siding with these vampires, and we will assume the worst.
I'm
And
not
we
citing. Oh, sorry.
might- no, I was just gonna say and if you continue to deny us, we will terminate you.
No, Coder's gone. Coder's gone. He's out.
Unless you're paying me, I am at no liberty to discuss my business with you. These are contractors, and I am not at liberty to
You're gonna
disclose
be
their
no
information.
So they're paying you then. Well then,
You're going.
Have paid me.
roll a deception check.
Oh God. Oh,
You
Deception.
must pay me for my information. I will not just give up trusted people willingly.
oh no.
Spencer, roll deception to fool him so that he can believe that they're paying you.
Ah. Hold up. Hold everything. Hey, Calder, hold my keg. Deception.
Nope,
what's fine.
I'm not
that's,
there. I'm not.
That's 18 altogether.
Well, he got a natural 20.
Ow.
I will ask you one more time to come with me. And if
But
you do
how is
not-
that deception?
I haven't paid
You
you
were-
shit.
You were telling
You have
him-
paid me.
No, I didn't. I've never paid you.
You paid me along with fucking Jingles.
Jingles paid you. I didn't pay you anything.
I could have swore you paid me to stay along. Damn.
Nope, just Jingles paid you.
I've never given anyone any money since the very first part of this campaign.
That's ruthless.
Actually,
You're
I gave
so
someone
cold.
money in the last session, but only as a bribe.
Correct.
You must
No,
come with
2
us,
sessions
and
ago,
if
my
you
bad.
deny this again, we will terminate you here on this spot.
Better go, bro.
Just go with them!
I mean, in all honesty, I don't even know where these people are, so I don't know why I have to tell you anything.
Just go! You're gonna die! You're
They will
gonna
literally
die,
gut
know
you
what?
on the spot,
I'm not-
dude. We'll go rescue
I'm not-
you in a second.
No, physically, I do not know where Azazel is at this point in time.
Did you just say that out loud?
No,
No, he didn't say
not
that.
Okay.
canon. Ooh.
You know what? I'm not there. I'm not
I
not
walked
there.
away a
I'm not
while
there.
ago.
I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah, Azazel's walked away like, what, 10 minutes ago after that spat between us and Arthur?
Yeah, but they care about you, Angel.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
you
I don't
said
know
you knew
where Azazel is,
vampires.
so I knew vampire. I know vampires.
Yeah, and
I
they're
don't
gonna
know where any of them
interrogate you
are.
for that. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know anything. What's happening?
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think we introduced our guest Justin yet.
Angel,
Yeah, Justin's here, but his character's gonna be included in just a few minutes, so don't worry.
So,
Are you coming with
what
us?
can I do to get you off my back?
Answer
No,
a
you
few
didn't.
questions.
Answer her question.
and I'd much prefer if you'd be a lot nicer about it.
Why? Your people have attacked me? That just gives me reason for me to just trust you and know that you're not going to kill me after you get the information anyways? I don't trust you. I don't trust your people.
Technically, Commander saved you from getting your ass whipped, so...
Well, the commander has only saved me from getting my ass whooped. He has shown me
Well, he
no
saved you from
real
dying, is what he
respect.
did. You were gonna die.
You know what?
You are a mercenary, are you
I'm
not?
just-
I will pay you for this information.
That's all I had to
I'm just
hear.
gonna see how this
That's
plans.
all I had to hear. How much?
How about you walk with me and then I'll tell you.
All right then. I grab my keg and my belongings.
You see the
Lead the way.
commander. You see the commander point at the two paladins behind him. You will follow these two. I must go to my quarters real quick. Paladins take you to a separate tent that is it's a little bit a ways away from the commander's tent. Actually, no,
All
it's
right.
not the tent. It's the town jail, actually.
Oh.
Essentially. And as you walk inside, you can see perception check for me when you walk inside.
Oh, that's cocked. That was an 18, by the way.
Okay.
That one is not cocked. You said perception?
Yeah, it's just perception.
Oh, +5. Soft 20. And it's a 15 +5.
All right. So, as you walk into this very small little jail, you can only assume when you walk in there what would be like essentially the town's sheriff, kind of just sitting on his ass, not doing anything. While there was also two paladins guarding the door when you got there, and there was 2 in the back and 3 on each side of the building. As you walk inside, all the cells are empty except for one. See a figure in one of the cells kind of sitting in the dark. And then one of the paladins points to the cell next to that one and tells you to go inside.
Oh shit. It's Justin. Is it?
It is.
Oh
This is
shit.
Justin's character.
Oh shit. All right.
You go into the cell next to the creature.
So
hear
now
me,
I'm
Dragon
being
Ball?
jailed.
For the time being, until the commander is ready for the interrogation, will take place in the prison.
I'm sorry, I'm not stepping foot inside of that jailhouse until I'm formally paid.
He will pay you when he gets here.
Then I am waiting until he gets here.
You get in that cage.
I'm no prisoner.
Or we gut you right now.
Can I shoot like icicles out of my nose and crack my knuckles again?
They'll kill you.
Roll for intimidation at least.
All right, roll for intimidation.
Oh well. Okay. That sucks. That's an 8.
You gotta, okay.
So I kind of like snotted down my face where the ice didn't really catch. And then I almost broke my pinky, my right pinky.
Yeah, you try to snort it out, but it comes out all weird looking, and you go to like crack your knuckles, like punch your fist into your palm, but you miss and hit your arm. Like, ah!
Fuck it. Alright, but
pulled
I'm
his-
taking the keg with me and you guys aren't gonna hurt me, right?
As long as you do as we say.
Motherfucker! I'm trying to help y'all, and this is how y'all treat people.
Only the ones
I'm
that
still taking the keg with me, I don't care.
just get in the damn cage.
Brush past him and get in the cage.
All right. And the two paladins close the cage and they lock it. Side. If you want to, Barry, you are in this. If you want to talk to Angel, the Dragonborn.
I have no clue what to say other than what's up.
Hey, what are you in for?
I have no clue. I'm just in here.
You hear the sheriff
Well, that
pipe
sounds
up.
like fun.
You hear the sheriff pipe up. It's a damn skeleton. He's probably working for that Zara.
Wait, so you're telling me that you guys are jailing this person because of what he is?
Yeah. He's a skeleton, just like the rest of them that have been trying to kill us people in this neighborhood.
In all honesty, sucks to be you guys living right next door to a demon opening.
We didn't
I
ask
don't know
for
why
this,
you guys
know.
are near a mystical forest anyways. That seems kind of stupid.
It wasn't always like this, you know.
Oh, what? Before the calamity?
Fun of it.
No.
My wife died in that mist.
Calamity hasn't even happened
Why'd
yet.
your wife go into the freaking mist?
She didn't. The mist covered her. It grew after that earthquake.
Oh
See a
yes, I
dead
remember.
skeleton.
I remember when the earth grew. Did I? No, I don't have eyes. What am I talking about?
Jokes.
I don't know. I've been watching One Piece also. Been listening to Brooke. I don't know if you guys ever watched that.
I do.
Oh yeah. Brooke jokes are funny to me because it's well skeleton jokes.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Then I am going to take another drink from the tap. Just a sip. Or wet my whistle. Angel is now very paranoid, by the way.
Gotcha. Real quick, before we get to the interrogation, I want to know where Calder and Azazel are right now.
Well, Azazel was kind of watching from the corner of his eye. He saw them take Angel, so I guess he's kind of just walking over to see where they took him.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you follow Calder?
Because Calder
Codey,
walked
I
away
can't hear
after
you.
I did.
But he was watching it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
we
can't
can hear you.
Codey at all.
Can you hear
I
me?
can't hear. Okay, let me close out. Maybe it's me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, try saying something. Okay, it was me again for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Okay, we're
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
so where's Colder?
Okay. Coder is actually taking the opportunity, and he's heading back towards Miss Scarlet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a few days away.
Yes, it is. And I will cast my second level spell, Find Steed. And I will summon just a strong horse. I can summon a lot of things, but I just want to summon a strong horse. That's something that can just keep on going and going and going day and night until I get there.
Should have got a more bounder, bro.
Yep, and it lasted.
You just get it, or
No, I just get it. I summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusual, intelligent, strong, and loyal, creating a long-lasting bond with it, appearing in an occupied space within range. The steed takes on a form that you choose: a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff. Your game master allow the other animals to be summoned as steeds. The steed has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial, fey, or fiend of my choice, instead of its normal type. Additionally, if your steed has an intelligence of 5 or less, its intelligence becomes 6, and it gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that you speak, which will be Abyssal.
okay.
Your steed serves as a mount. When it drops to 0 hit points, it disappears. So as long as it's still alive, it's still on this plane of existence.
Alrighty then.
Yep. And I would like to put my hood up, and I'll take my symbol of Paylor, put it into my bag of hexing, and set my horse speaking into Abyssal. Find the witch. And head off to her house. And I will take a long rest while my steed goes.
Okay. Okay. All right then. So, while that is happening, then, head and jump over to the interrogation, essentially.
Probably find
as you're sitting in your cell, Angel and Barry, then you see the same two paladins that brought Angel in, coming in with the commander, who has a few sheets of paper, and they also move a table closer to the cell, not right next to it, but closer to it. And he starts setting down some papers and has a bottle of ink, and he has a few ink quills. Mercenary, more formal about this.
Well, no, I mean,
To
like,
be so blunt with all this, I'd like to know your name.
My name is Angel. That's it.
Ah,
well,
there's a wonderful name. It's very nice. So, and he writes that down. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. You wish to be paid for this information. I'll give you half at first, and I'll give you half afterwards.
Well, what's the total?
He motions to one of the paladins, and one of them comes over, drops 150 gold in your cell.
All right, awesome. I'll
Now-
pretty much sing for you if you want.
That's what we'd like to hear. So, tell us everything you know about these vampires.
that's
He's got his quill ready.
So, it's only one vampire.
All right.
I don't really know much about him. He and his friend had paid me one time, and I've been
Can you
traveling with him ever since.
Okay. Can you
Nothing really
describe
bad
what he
about
looks
him.
like?
Can I give them the description of the last time I saw Azazel?
I mean, as long
Like
as
what
if
he looked like at that point in time
Traitor.
before he transformed?
Traitor.
yeah, I mean, you can tell him exactly what he looks like.
A Sun Knight?
But if you're
Yeah.
lying, you'll need to roll a deception.
Well, I'm not lying. The last time I saw Azazel is what he looked like as the soldier.
But that's not what he really looks like. The commander's asking what he looks like.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
In other words, tell them what exactly he looks like, or roll a deception check. Either way,
Yeah.
you're a traitor right now.
Yeah, I'm rolling a deception check.
All right.
Oh my god, you're not gonna believe this.
What is it?
It's a 3.
Nope, don't believe it.
It's a 3. I rolled a 3, plus my deception is a 5. That's 8 altogether.
Ooh. Yeah. Nope, he doesn't believe you. If you were going to lie to him, he doesn't believe you. Angel. I promised you I would pay you. But you prefer to get the correct information from you. I know vampires can change their forms to fit most situations. Or if you tell us if you have seen this vampire, what exactly you better identify them.
Fine, I'm gonna give him his full description. Except for his clothing, just his face.
All right. Writing that down.
I don't know how tall he is. I just know his face.
Okay.
Because every time I've seen him, he's been a different face so many times. I've only seen his face like once.
Oh, so it's a he. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, I would
It's not
like.
an it, he is a he.
Gotcha. Do you know his name?
I just know that it was something. Fuck.
You better not be lying to me again.
I don't remember his last name, but his name
Joseph.
is Alucard.
Oh!
Alucard?
Oh!
Kill him right now!
Ooh.
You see the guards?
You are so dead. You are so dead.
Start unlocking the cage.
As soon as they open the cage, I'm gonna ice breath them.
As soon as they open the cage, I'm just gonna hide.
All right. Okay. Barry. I
Dude,
want
you
to
just
do a
literally
stealth check
said
for
the
me.
name to get you killed the fastest. That's not my name.
I know.
That
not
was the
giving
word.
you
You
up.
should have just
Doesn't
said my
matter.
name.
They're only giving me 300 gold. Are you really thinking I'm gonna give you up?
Alucard's head is worth at least several million,
Yes.
which means they're not going to let you go.
Justin, what was your stealth?
I don't know him. I've met him.
Do I roll
They're
a
going to
D20
soul
for that?
throw you in the
Yeah,
brig
you
and
roll
torture
a-
the
you roll a
information out of
D20.
you for that.
Okay. Roll a
Yeah, they're
D20
about
for my
to
stealth
throw
check.
you outside and about to. What'd you say, Justin? I'm sorry.
15.
All right.
Wait, how are they going after him? What's going on?
No, he wanted to stealth. That's what he was wanting to. He wanted to hide in the shadows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. And
To
so
draw
the two
fire.
paladins that are in there
Yeah.
with him rip the cell open and start walking over to you and grab you.
Well, before they get, this is a 15-foot radius, so like, as soon as they step a foot in, I'm ice breathing them.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh my
Goodbye,
gosh, Angel, you're dead.
Nice knowing. Nice.
You're
What
so
do they
dead.
need to roll for that? What do they need to roll for that?
That would be a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, it's a
Whatever his
con-
Justin, you're here to witness the death of Angel after all these sessions.
All right, Constitution.
If they succeed, they take half damage. If they do not, they take full damage, and they are knocked either prone or their movement becomes 0. I can't remember which.
One.
Why don't you just tell him you're working for Zarak while you're at it?
I don't know who Alucard is. I just brought it out of thin air.
You really shouldn't have said that.
What do I need to beat? What's the Constitution that I need to beat?
Oh yeah, I work for Tiamat.
14.
Yeah.
The 2 paladins get frozen, but the commander is still standing.
I'm going to use the blessing of my Earthbreaker's Knuckle Dusters. I'm going to bring up a wall and pretty much put a wall between him and his wall.
All right. I decide I'm gonna creep around the wall and immobilize the sheriff. Or try to.
The 2 paladins take 10
sheriff's
points
not
of
doing
damage, by the way.
So
Okay,
Justin, you're
wait.
gonna help. You're gonna help Angel now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna try to immobilize some people. That's my plan.
If you guys kill these people in these cells, you might have a chance to run away. Maybe.
I'm not there.
I need to
not
go
there.
take a walk right quick. I'll be
there.
back.
I can't help.
Dude, you should have been here. This would have been an amazing getaway if you had some faith in me. Jesus, you guys act like I've never played
let me
D&D
see.
before.
When it comes to Angel in politics, he's always too drunk, and he always tells the truth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. I'm
Okay,
actually
so-
not drinking right now.
Matters.
Okay,
Just
okay.
took a drink a while ago.
So okay, let's take this bit by bit. So you're creating. Are you creating?
Simply said, I'm gonna wet my whistle a little.
Are you creating a wall between you and the commander? Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Is everyone dead?
No, a wall between. I'm gonna put the commander up against a wall.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing. All right, gotcha.
Like I'm trying to use a wall to make a wall. Like
Gotcha.
smashing him between a wall, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're like locking you and him in like kind of like a 15-foot radius. That's what you're doing.
Yes, just enough for me to get out, and possibly break a before I leave. I would like to try and bend open the bars
Well, the thing's
for
open.
the other side.
The cell is open.
For the other side where I saw that bone monster thing.
Okay. Hold on a second. Do. And let's see. Wanted to like kind of. You said you wanted to. Did you want to try to sneak around and hit the commander? Is that what you were trying to do?
Yes.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Yep. Hit him.
All
Probably put
right.
him to sleep. Knock him out. That's my plan.
Mm.
Well, with the knuckles active, they're also really, really big rock hands. So if I punch him one good time in the face, he might knock out.
Sent me another.
Maybe.
That's only if I land straight to the face.
All right.
I'll let you guys do these 2 things, and depending on how these 2 things go, the sneak attack and the punch to the face, depending on how those go, we will do a we'll have to roll for initiative. And you'll have to fight the commander.
Okay. Roll for initiative. All right.
Not yet though.
Oh, okay.
What is Machop called?
I'm back. Did everyone die?
Not yet.
Nope.
We're gonna do a couple things before if we need to roll for initiative. we're gonna do a couple things before we need to do that.
You
So,
bitches gotta get out of there.
We really should, but nah.
Y'all forget I'm a monk now.
You're gonna
bro.
die is what you're forgetting. We are surrounded by 100 guys.
Yeah, there's actually 10 paladins outside of the prison.
And what's and?
They're actually out there guarding it because
Oh,
of you,
what?
Justin.
Only 10? Ah,
Only 10?
that's not a lot at all.
Okay, that's not a problem. I got this. Crack
I
it
got
out.
this.
You guys are so
All
dead.
right, so
You guys need
let's,
to make a hole or something and break out.
I got
I-
this. I
By the
dig
way,
my own
Justin,
grave.
I know you're new to Dungeons and Dragons. Just so you know, you actually
Yeah.
there's a 0% chance you could beat 10 guys.
Fair enough.
There's
So,
almost a 0%
let's
chance to
try
beat 5.
do the stealth first, since you were stealthing. You got that 15. I actually, if you want to keep that 15, you can, Justin, and I'll
Okay.
let you use that, or I'll let you re-roll again. But whatever you get the second roll is what you keep.
I keep the 15.
All right. And I'm gonna actually roll to see if the commander sees you, because I did not roll to see if he sees you.
All right.
He got a 17. But he sees you.
Ah, damn. Okay.
You can still try and attack him, though. I'll let you two attack him before you guys roll initiative.
I will try to attack him. I'm assuming
All
that's a D20.
If you guys
that
beat
is
these guys, you guys will need to
D20.
wear the armor
All right.
and then sneak out.
All right. And which stat would that be?
Depending on what you're attacking with, what are you attacking with? That's what I should ask.
All right. My blades. What are they called? Short dagger. I forget what it's called. Let me look at it.
What else did
Ooh. Dagger. Yeah.
Okay. It should say, like next to the dagger. Damn it. Say next to the dagger,
Okay.
like a plus something, and that's
Yeah.
usually that's your like plus to attack. Let me see what it is.
7.
It's plus 7 to hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you add
Alright.
that to your D20.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll. Heavy roll now. Roll a 15 plus 7. It's hitting. It's what it's gonna do.
All right, and all right. So yeah, you hit him. You hit him definitely.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna do. You roll 1d4. It's a 4-sided die, and then you add 4 to that.
All right. 7 on top. Altogether 7. Because I rolled a 3 plus 4. Yeah, that's 7.
Alrighty. Let's see. That will knock him down to this. All right.
Was he stealth?
No.
No,
The
he's seen
commander saw him.
Was he stealthing enough to get sneak attack?
No.
Was
No.
he stealthing to get sneak attack?
No.
For stealthing, he wanted to, but he was still seen.
He was stealthing, but
Is
he was seen by that
adjacent,
guy.
and is he focused on Angel?
Well, yes, he was focused on Angel.
But is the commander? Who's he attacking?
The commander is looking
Yeah,
at
who's
Angel.
the commander attacking?
Attack Angel.
We never rolled initiative, did we?
No. I'm not doing that just yet.
Still surprise round.
Try that again. Okay. So, gonna try and punch him now. And then after this, we'll roll for initiative. That's if you want to punch him.
Me? Yes, I'm trying to keep his eyes on me.
Okay, sure.
Who? Alrighty. That is a 20.
20.
I got lucky. It's 11 plus 9. I rolled
Yeah.
a 9 plus my 11 hit DC on the breakers.
All right. Yep, you hit him.
1d4 plus 6. Oh, that's 7 points of damage.
Alrighty. Get down to that. All right. And now we can roll for initiative.
All right. That also is a D20, I'm assuming. Or a
It
D6.
is.
All right.
It is.
I rolled a 18 plus 4. Do simple math. I'm up there. Yeah, 22. Yeah. All together, that's a 22.
Okay. What'd you get, Angel? Angel? No.
Let's see where he's at.
What?
For initiative.
What's going on?
Alrighty. 16
Can you
plus
hear
my
me?
3 initiative, 19.
I can hear
yes,
you
we can hear you,
now.
Cody.
There's a storm brewing, so I think it's like fucking with my Wi-Fi.
Ah,
Shit.
It's all right. I can still hear you. So.
What'd you get, Angel? Sorry.
I got 19.
So, luckily, Angel goes first. Oh, no. Justin, you go first.
yeah.
Then Angel.
Okay. And once again, I'm gonna. Yeah, I rolled a 22 by luck. All right, let's see. Is it fine if I stab him in the back of the knee?
Go for it.
All right. And that again is what?
That is the D20 plus the item that you're using.
All right, plus 7. Yeah, D20 plus 7. All right, cool. All right. Well, roll again, dang it. All right, cool. I rolled. Let's see. Ooh, not so pretty. 8. A total of 8.
That did not hit. You go to stab him in the well, you say the back of the knee.
Yeah.
You go to stab him in the back of the knee, and he shifts his leg. And at you, it's like, you want a piece of this, you undead monster.
Bonus action before he does anything to me, I will roll out the way.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not making a battle map for this because this is
okay.
this is a very small quarters.
I think he's disengaged.
Oh, you disengaged? Okay. Cool.
He was asking. He was asking if you're disengaging.
Oh, if I'm disengaging. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like make him focus back on you and try again later on. So.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's a D20 again.
Disengaging, you're just disengaging.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it just happens.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's all I got. Disengaging for now.
Alrighty. Angel.
I'm going to throw him into the nearest wall.
Okay. Which is the one
Actually,
that you created.
No. I want to grapple him and take him to the cage.
All right. And try and grapple him then.
And then I'm going to throw him in there. So,
Well, you got to try and do a strength check.
yeah, strength checking it up right now. That's a 16.
Alrighty. Damn. damn, this is hurting me. Bad rolls. All right, you grabbed him and you tossed him into the cell.
Jacob, I want you to
I'm
keep
gonna
getting
shut
bad
it,
rolls
turn
for,
the key,
for a while
and
now.
pull and take the key, and and hopefully the skeleton's gonna run. We're gonna try.
Not
and
through
go
the
out
front door,
back.
hopefully.
Is there a back? Is there a back way?
There is not really. There is a back door, but there's 2 paladins guarding the back. There's 3 guarding the left and the right side of the building, and there's 2 in the front of the building.
Is there any armor in the room they're in right now? Any spare armor?
No.
Okay.
There any dead bodies? Did they kill anyone?
There's still the sheriff. There's still the sheriff.
No, we
who's just
froze
kinda
the 2
standing
guards,
there.
and then I threw the commander in there.
Okay, if you grab the sheriff's
We're not
uniform,
there,
the
Zazel.
skeleton.
We can't help them.
If the skeleton grabs the sheriff's uniform, he can wear it and then pretend like he's taken Angel out somewhere.
Hey, Azazel,
We're not
are you in the
there.
room with them?
But you're
are
not
you in the room with
there.
them, Azazel? If you are,
I don't know. Am I? Maybe I was watching. I did see where they went. Maybe I'm looking through a window or something.
You told me where you were. You were just like, I want to see where they are right now. So if you want to help them, you better fucking get in there.
Okay, I'm at the back of the... I want to go to the back because I see all the paladins in the front. All right? I see the 2 guards in the back.
Okay, well, if you're doing that, while you start walking, do a stealth check then, actually. Want to stealthily get to the back, which I assume is what you want to do.
Nah, fuck all that. Go guns blazing out here, man.
18.
Alrighty, let me see what these guys see. Alrighty. No on him.
No. Nope, I can't afford. I got
No on
things to do.
him.
I got witches to kill.
What'd you say you got?
18.
Now for the 2 in the back. Alright. Shit. And... Alright. So, as you start stealthing around the building to see what the hell's going on in there, see if everything's still going alright, you manage to sneak by the 3 guards on the side of the building, rushing to some crates and then a barrel, and then maybe hiding behind some like hay and like a closed stand.
I'm still disguised as a knight.
Oh, I thought you were trying to. Are you stealthing?
I
Do you
mean,
want to stealth?
I'm just disguised as a knight walking up to the 2.
Then okay, then do a deception check for me. I thought that you wanted.
Can
to
I just
stealth.
keep that fucking roll I just made?
All right, then you can keep that. Fine, you can keep that then. Fine, that'll be fine. So, okay, as you walk up to the knights in the back, as one of the Knights of the Sun, and say, "What are you doing here, knight?"
Did you guys hear that noise? I believe that there's been an outbreak over in that section. And I point kind of in the direction just beyond the tent, because that's where the sound would have been coming from.
One of them looks over, but one of them looks at you and says, "Bullshit! I didn't hear anything."
Are you sure?
Yes, because he rolled a 21.
I look at him in
Keep
his
yours,
eyes.
I keep mine. Oh, okay. Well then,
Are you for
charm.
fucking sure?
Okay, I want you to charm him, but you know you get advantage. You don't just fucking get it this time.
What do I add for this?
It would just
Charisma.
be, yeah, it would just be your charisma. So it's just a charisma check, really, with advantage.
Does he roll too?
I do.
He gets to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Any charm spells, you do wisdom saving
Because
throw.
I got that just perfect 10 right there. So
Encyclopedia.
What did you say you got?
it's a 10.
A 10. Oh man, you got a 10. Okay. As the one knight still trying to like, what the? I don't hear anything. Maybe if I get a little bit closer. you're peering into the eyes of the one that called bullshit on you. As you get closer to him, hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Fuck it. Let's see. I cast sleep at 3rd level.
Oh shit.
Damn. This is serious.
All right.
Everybody in a 100-foot radius goes to sleep.
Sleep at 3rd level. With that, what is sleep again? Is that another? Fuck. What is that? So what do I have to beat with sleep?
I think that would be a constitution.
I don't know.
No, sleep. I think it'd be another wisdom.
I feel like it might be another wisdom.
What are you asking? What's going on?
What
are
do
you
the knights have to roll for? Because Azazel's casting sleep.
Sleep? Ooh.
Yeah. What I have to roll for that?
Encyclopedia. 1 second while I think.
Yeah, I'm casting sleep at 3rd level right now.
Since only 5d8, the total is
3rd
how many?
level? Ooh. That would be first you have to roll 5d8 to determine how many hit points. If you pass their maximum hit points within 20 feet of them, if it goes past them, then they automatically fall asleep. There is no saving throws. You just have to roll. You have to roll 5d8s and add them all together. If it goes past their max HP, they fall asleep.
Well, when he
think it's our
casts
max HP.
since he's casting it at 3rd level, he needs to add a couple more d8s.
How many
not
d8s?
just-
Yeah. It's you increase it by 2. So it's a 1st level spell.
So
if you're casting at
8d8?
3rd level, yeah, 8d8.
And if you beat their hit points, then they'll go to sleep.
Oh, wait, was it 5d8? Wait, I add 2. That's 7d8.
Well, that's if you were casting at 2nd level. You're casting
Okay,
it at
8d8,
3rd level, so
okay.
it's 8.
So what's their max
8d8.
level, just so I know?
3rd, casting at 3rd level.
No, yeah.
What's
are
their
you
max
asking how-
HP? Is what
I'm not
asking.
telling you that.
Fuck you. Fucking calculator out.
Oof. Yeah.
I don't need any fucking ones. Okay, that was 25.
25.
I got a bunch of low ones.
All right. As you cast
And
what?
just as a note, it affects all creatures within 20 feet.
Okay. And I mean, it does affect all the creatures within 20 feet. I'm just gonna let it be the 2 paladins for right now. Paladins right now. It's just affecting them right now. But sleep. You notice that the 2 guards or the 2 paladins kind of like wobble back and forth. But then they both stand their ground, pull out their swords, and start sneering at you.
Just like that.
What are you trying to pull, knight? If you are one.
Come on.
Hmm.
Well,
I've only
goodbye,
got.
guys.
What?
Goodbye.
Oh,
Have
no.
fun.
There's no death here today.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna try and pull it one more time.
You're gonna try and do it again?
Yep.
Alrighty, do it again.
What? Add this since they're already wobbly.
No. You think I was bullshitting when I said I was making it harder?
$36.
36. Well, that is a lot higher this time. That's pretty nice. So as you cast sleep the second time, you see that again, like this time extra woozy. They try to almost like lose their balance a little bit, like oh. But one of them stands his ground a little bit stronger than the other one. It's like, all right, I see what you're planning here. You're coming with us. And they're gonna start running at you.
All right, I'm going to run away. Yeah, I'm going to run away. There's no more guards at the back, guys.
Yeah, are you yelling that?
No.
Okay. So, Angel, Barry.
Well,
what are you
I'm
doing?
guessing we would have heard the commotion outside on top with ours also.
There wasn't much of a commotion.
Well,
Besides, the noise that you guys were making was a little bit louder, since you created a giant stone wall in the building.
True that. Well, what I was going to do is I was going to check the back door anyways.
Okay. Awesome.
So I'm gonna go check the back door. I'm gonna see if anything's there. If nothing's there,
oh yeah, we're booking it.
before I'm checking the back door, I'm grabbing the gold from inside the cage.
I want you to do a sleight of hand for me then.
Let's see how ninjastic I am today. What is sleight of hand 6? That's a solid 14. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's 15. Sorry. 9
All right.
plus my sleight of hand is a plus 6. Wow. Being monk is awesome.
As you swipe that bag of gold, you see the commander try to stab at your arm as you swipe the gold out of the cell. You piece of shit! You're gonna die for this, Alucard's minion!
Run!
That was a lie. And I run out the back door.
I follow behind him while running also.
All right,
Alright.
so for me,
Once we hit some area, that's when we're gonna settle down. I'm gonna just lay down in some bushes.
All right. And I guess you're following, Barry?
Oh, most definitely.
So, Angel and Barry are finding some nice bushes to hide in for a while. While that's gonna happen, to see what you're doing, Azazel.
so I'm going to try and duck between some trees or buildings, and I'm going to try and change my form into the commander.
I want you, since you're gonna be ducking between buildings and shit, I want you to do a dexterity. I want you to do acrobatics. There we go. That's what I meant. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Not great. It's a 9.
My, my, my. My, 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 my. Oh, dearie me. As you try to duck between buildings here and there, jumping over different crates, kind of like pushing people that are kind of walking outside right now, pushing them to the side, trying to find a good place to hide. You trip a couple times, but you manage to find a quick alley to hide behind. So you can quickly pull off your, in stuff.
So, yeah, as, looking like the commander,
Okay.
I'm going to go around the other side of the alley and just hope no one notices.
Hope no one notices.
Just leave.
I'm looking for you two.
Ooh, I like that 20.
That's a bad idea.
You
We
got a
all need to
fucking
meet
20,
up
Jacob?
somewhere.
I was saying this yellow 20-sided die has gotten me like 4 natural 20s tonight.
Get rid of that.
So, one of the paladins, which I'm going to keep making it the same one, sees the commander looking over to you, Commander. Commander, we're after a sun knight, which, well...
Yes, I'm aware. There's a traitor among us. I believe he's in league with the vampires.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Where did he go, son?
he went that way.
Go after him.
he-
Go get reinforcements.
Do you want me to get reinforcements, or do you want do you want him?
While
to
you're
get
on the
reinforcements?
way, go get reinforcements, son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright,
I know
I'm
you're
going to
supposed to run
use
off.
my echolocation, I guess, to try and pinpoint where these two fucks are. Or, well, where Angel is, I guess.
They are outside of Neverhood. They're near a very small gathering of trees and a shrubbery.
I'm going to start heading in that direction.
All right. So, Angel, are you Angel? Barry, as you guys are hiding there, you actually see the commander start walking towards you.
Okay. Okay.
You wouldn't know,
I-
Barry. You wouldn't know it's me.
Nope. So I'm gonna try to attack. Well, once he gets close enough.
All right.
And with that echolocation, I can see him. Angel, are you there?
Better say something, or I'm gonna let Justin attack him.
Okay. Just gonna mosey on over here.
All right, Justin, roll to see if you hit him.
All
Okay,
right.
thanks, Spencer.
I rolled
I was actually talking. I had my mic muted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I feel like an
Before
a-hole.
that happens, hold on.
what?
I want to see what happens.
Rolling a joint. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I want to see what you had to say before I roll. I gotta know if you try to stop him or not.
What did you say, Angel? What did you say?
I was gonna be looking at to see if there was any aspect of Azazel in there that I could possibly see. Like, is it his voice or the commander's voice?
well, I was kind of doing a bit of an impression in case anyone was listening.
Oh yeah, you're
It kind of sounds like the commander. It's not completely accurate. So I want you to do, I
Intelligence
want
check?
you to do, do an investigation because that's under intelligence.
Well, that's 14. What's my investigation, right? 18 altogether.
Zazel, I want you to do a deception. Keeping your voice changed a little bit so no one would notice.
Oh, fuck. 13.
What'd you get? 13? No, he. You know, I'm letting this happen. Angel, you can tell in the slight deviation of the voice because you were just talking to the commander and you were hearing him yell that this commander sounds different.
Then I'm going to. Can I see the bone person next to me? We haven't exchanged names, so I have to call you something.
Fair enough. Bone
I mean,
person it is.
He followed you
Bone
into
man,
the bushes.
Bone Daddy.
Bone daddy. Yay. Alright.
Will I be able to see him? Is he near me? Is he next to me? Something like that?
Yeah, he was following you the whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna grab his ankle, and hopefully he'll look at me. Will he look at me?
I will.
I'm gonna hold my hand up and say, no, don't fight. And we're gonna get up and we're gonna go. We're just gonna slowly move one that way. Not slowly. We're gonna get the hell out of there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
So you're running away from the your son. So you're running away.
Stealthing away.
Angel, I can see you over there. Or hear
No,
you.
we're stealthing to you. We're trying to leave.
Oh, you're stealthing to me.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're
Well,
trying to leave.
We're Scooby
I'm
Doo.
gonna add 150 gold to my
I would have.
What did you say, Calder? I'm sorry.
I know I'm not there, but I would. I said I know I'm not there, but I would have like slowly stood up and just kind of motioned and waved to them to come towards us while we escape out of that way. But I'm not there, so never mind.
Yep, you're not. There.
As we Scooby
Yeah, because you left us, you jerk.
Sitting there calling Angel a traitor.
I wasn't going to die. Calder's done made too much No. Calder's done made too much progress with the commander saving her asses last session.
Well, and you've also told.
No, we didn't need saving. We just figured everybody should be together for this one.
Well, just to let you know, now the commander thinks Azazel is Alucard because you described Azazel,
Yep.
but told him that his name was Alucard.
And now you're a wanted man.
Yep, and you are
I don't
also
care.
wanted.
I'm always wanted. I'm a freaking
This
dragon.
isn't normal wanted.
In nature.
This isn't like being like you're just some killer or something. You said Alucard. Oh my goodness.
No, Alucard.
I can only do
Not Alucard.
The same
still
thing.
close
It's the
enough.
same thing.
same thing.
I see what you were trying to do, Spencer. I see what you were trying to do.
Yeah. I know.
Because that's two different. Sorry, that's two different ways of saying it.
It's the
Because
same name.
backwards, it's Dracula.
It doesn't matter.
Still close enough.
You can't. You
Close
can't.
enough.
The name is pronounced
No.
both ways in different languages.
What language are
You're
they using?
screwed. You can't get you common. You're screwed. You're screwed. You can't get out of this.
Alucard
I'm
is. You
speaking
might as well have said
Italian.
Zorok. That'd be like if someone said, "Oh, I work for Hitler."
But I don't work for Hitler. I don't work for
Gosh.
anybody.
Well, let's get back to Angel and Barry stealthing over to quote unquote the commander.
I'm still on my guard.
Okay.
Do I roll anything?
You guys can roll stealth.
All right.
Using my hearing, Angel, I managed to hear that you needed help. So I got rid of the guards. What happened in there?
I rolled a 23.
You are super stealthy. No one fucking sees
That's
you.
good.
No one
Just
fucking
gone.
sees you.
Oh, 17 plus my stealth is 7, 1, 2, 3,
I pretty much
5,
just turned
6,
invisible.
23.
Pretty much. You know what?
We
Just for
both
shits
stealth the hell out of it.
just for shits and giggles, Azazel, you know they're there, but you can't at all see where they are. But you know they're there.
Just whoosh. This big hulking dragonort just disappears in thin air.
How do you miss a skeleton? That's
Right?
hard to miss.
It's like, whoa! It's my great-great-grandfather.
So, again, back to the conversation.
So what happened in there, Angel?
I tell him exactly what happened. I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm sorry, man.
He
really
he just
am.
sits
It's
there.
like, he tells you
I didn't know.
everything.
I didn't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about you. All
He
I knew
just-
was your name, and I wasn't about to give up your name, bro. By the way, here's 50 gold.
Azazel's going to look in the general direction of wherever Angel is, and he's just going
Okay.
to have a blank expression on his face.
I was
You
just
see
pulling
this-
names out of nowhere. I saw this comic book about Alucard this one time. It was crazy. I'm sorry,
A
Belb.
comic book. What?
You know what? You know what? I think I know what's going through Azazel's mind.
Panic. Nah, I don't know.
Yep.
What?
Now the
no,
sunlight-
But for now,
would-
we need to keep it
what would-
together. We need to get the hell out of here.
Azazel has
what
not
would
reacted.
Jingles do?
He's just literally standing there with a blank face.
What would Jingles do?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna? I guess you're gonna have to probably start pulling Azazel with you because he is like, what just happened?
Turn into a bat. Get in my cloak.
It's nighttime. He doesn't need to be a bat.
Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, that's great. All right.
It's like, I guess like 8:30.
Yeah, pretty dark. Dark enough.
Okay. So, man, I'm still sick. Anyway, so Azazel is going to walk up to Angel. He's going to put his hands on Angel.
Do you know where Angel is? You know the general area of where he is. I'll give you. an
He's trying to grab
I
me.
am still thinking.
All right, can I
advantage
roll
on
to
a
see where they
perception.
are?
I'll give you an advantage on perception.
Natural 20, motherfuckers.
All right, you know where he is. You know where Angel is.
Still don't know where Barry is.
No, I would know. I know where you are. Natural 20.
Okay. Nope.
Fair enough.
So, I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on Angel.
All right.
Oops.
How much damage? I'll take
Yeah.
it willingly.
Okay, you take it willingly. Does not roll.
Eight points of damage. Did you hear me?
Alrighty.
Altogether, that was 8 points.
Yep.
And he's gonna yell, "You fucking idiot!"
Ouch.
Ooh.
I mean, it's your fault for not opening up.
He's gonna
I
cast
would've
another
known
Shocking
better than to
Grasp.
say fucking Alucard. We'll keep that 8, okay?
That was 6.
Oh, 6, okay. If you get close to killing me, Angel's gonna fight back. Just saying.
You don't deserve to live for what you've done tonight.
Oh no.
You know what? Maybe
I'm
if
gonna-
you actually told people about you, we would have gotten the fuck out of here. Cause I don't know where I'm at. I don't know anything about this place. I don't know these fucking guards and what they're about.
These gods want me and my people killed for thousands of years.
Yeah, after about a day of being here, I fucking figured that out. If somebody would have told me, it would have been nice.
I did tell you. Several times.
I'm gonna try to knock out. What's the name of your character again?
Which character?
The one that's tripping about being a vampire.
Oh, that's me.
Try to knock him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock him out.
He gets advantage.
Okay. So okay, I guess just roll to see if
He
he
gets
hits. with
he
advantage.
get
Gets an advantage. All right. Hold on, give me a second.
yeah, cause you're super like you're gone. just poof.
My advantage is where the heck are you? Stealth.
No, you just roll the d20 twice.
Oh, okay, cool. D20 twice plus.
You take the higher number.
Okay. Plus the plus 10 stealth. Yeah. All right.
No, you're attacking.
No, 7.
No,
You're
attacking.
attacking. It'd be
Yeah,
whatever.
you're right. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, my bad. So I'll roll that. I rolled a 24 magically the first time, and a 15 the second time.
So you would need to take the 24.
You take
You take the 24.
I'm most definitely taking a 24.
This is great.
So this would be an unarmed strike since he's just technically knocking him out. So it'd be like the hilt of his dagger. So that would be your unarmed
So
strike.
Azazel, while you're just yelling practically your vocal cords out at Angel, you feel this sudden like
Go to sleep.
to the back of your head, or where did you want to hit him? What did you say?
The back of the head.
Sweet.
Sudden hit to the back of your head, and you get knocked unconscious.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you hadn't started yelling you were a vampire.
I
Sorry,
didn't even
man.
say that.
You said my people. Like
Yeah.
you pretty
Yeah.
much just said you was a vampire.
Yeah. It's like, what are you? You're not. No, we're not even going there. Okay, so we're gonna fucking.
We're gonna put you to sleep and carry
Oh,
you
man.
back. Carry
We
you
don't
wherever
have
you
it.
need to go.
I'm about. You know what? I'm about to leave him.
Don't
You want to leave
just
him?
pick him up.
No,
Oh
he
my
wanted to yell at me,
goodness.
forget
If you
him.
leave him.
Angel's mad.
Well, tell me what you want to
Shocked
do.
me 3 times.
I
This is what
shocked
I'm
you
gonna
twice.
do. We're just gonna put him in the bushes.
He'll turn into a bat and fly away later.
Yeah,
I
we're just
mean,
gonna
you
put-
guys just basically knocked out the commander.
It's good. That's why we're gonna put you in the
We're
bushes.
not. We're not out. We're not out all over the place. So
Well, I mean,
nobody
you got
would really
knocked
see that.
unconscious. I don't imagine
That
your
means your
disguise is still
concentration on your spell.
Are you
Yeah,
sure you want to
you're
do
not
this? Because as
disguised
soon
anymore.
as Azazel wakes up, he's going to try and kill you. For leaving him here.
Well, I mean, you're trying to kill me now.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to
I'm
fucking
gonna-
tell
gonna
you
pick
that
him
what
up.
you did was
I'm
wrong.
gonna put his hood on him,
Okay.
and we're gonna walk away.
All right.
Oh no. Yeah.
The good part
the
about this,
skeleton
he
needs to
hasn't
figure
seen
out how to go invisible again.
The good part is he hasn't seen me this whole time, so he won't know what I look like. He's gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna be like, yep, just gonna wander back to being the skeleton. But
All right. So, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say let's wait, was that the end of my action or something? I'm assuming.
Well, yeah. I mean, that you knocked him out. That's
Okay.
that was it. Unless, I mean, it's not initiative or anything like that. You just knocked him out.
Okay. How about I just go in the biggest stealth mode in history, and and
Okay.
hopefully I don't die.
Okay. You can stealth again if you want. Roll it for me then.
All right. God, good, great rolls. 24.
Actually, in D&D,
What?
One thing on this big bet has made terrible. One thing on this bet has made a terrible decision.
What's going on?
actually in D&D history, the highest stealth roll was 45.
Ah, godly. Well, the highest roll I've done here.
Can you hear me?
24.
Yeah.
I rolled a
All right.
24.
All right. So you're practically invisible again.
All right.
Well, and are you following Angel, who's carrying
Yeah.
Azazel's unconscious? Okay.
Yeah, I'm following.
Do you guys want to walk on the main road or start walking through like
Wait,
forest?
they are carrying me?
Forest, walking through forest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're unconscious. And Angel said he wanted to pick you up and carry you.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. They're not leaving you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're walking through forest, where are you going, by the way?
That is a great question. I
Go
have no
north.
clue.
Yeah.
What-
Ignore all these like circular maps.
no.
The map of Dirkwood is
You're right.
kind of what's relevant. It's kind of near the top map. of
We're going to be heading to E2 near the Oddball Circus.
Okay. And just to let you know, it's Etu. Etu.
Oh, sorry, E2.
It's like a sneeze.
Hey, can y'all
Yeah.
Yeah.
can y'all
What?
Wait, what?
can y'all hear me?
I heard
Yes,
that.
It's
Well,
Yeah, I
it's a
heard that
little
one.
choppy. It's a little choppy, but yeah.
No one can hear me.
Can you hear us is the question, because we're answering you.
This the storm. I'll
Oh, okay. Can
Okay.
you hear us then?
Yeah, I can hear y'all fine.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was worried. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Barry, Azazel, since you're going through some forest to Etu, that's going to take you a little bit longer because, you're not taking like a clear path. And it's going to take you a week to get to Etu.
Well, since I have dark vision, in a way, wouldn't that be a little bit easier?
Well, yeah, you essentially can see at night,
Okay.
but it's you're still walking through
When do I
deep
wake up?
forest.
Okay.
You'll be waking up pretty much the next morning, like when morning starts.
Yeah.
So, as you guys have been walking for a while, Angel is still carrying Azazel, and since you guys haven't taken any rest, you guys are gonna be exhausted. Except for Barry, he doesn't get exhausted. He's a skeleton.
Nope.
So, Angel, question.
hit me. All right, so we're gonna be
Technically,
parking down somewhere. There's gonna be no campfire. We're parking down. We're resting.
technically,
Okay.
Barry does have to rest for 4 hours, but he's fully conscious.
Yeah, I know about that. So, if you guys wanted to make campfire at night then? Or not campfire, of course you said no fire, but you wanted to stop at night and rest then?
No, we're gonna travel as far as we can, and then when sunbreak hits, we're gonna find like a little cave, possibly.
Okay. All right. So as you guys start walking through the night, moving over a few knocked over trees and start getting through the denser part of the forest, you do a perception check to see if you see like any open like trees or caves or anything.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, natural 20. The purple and blue die is what I'm using from here on out.
Okay.
That was a natural 20 plus my perception is a 6, so that's a 26.
All right. We're gonna work with that. So, Angel, you actually see this nice, like kind of like almost circular, like tree formation, hidden because of how dense the trees are. As looking at it, you can see that you could probably stay there and hide very well from anybody that would also be walking through the forest.
Right there. That's where we're going. Oh, I'm so tired.
Once we're inside the cave, can I check if there's anything valuable inside?
Well, it's not a cave. It's just like a big collection of trees, essentially, that you're hiding inside.
A tree cove.
Or can I at least check if there's anything inside the tree cove that is valuable?
Okay. Do an investigation check for me then.
All right, cool. There you are. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. But all right. Yeah, never mind. I rolled a 3.
You found a really cool acorn.
Fair enough. Okay.
Is it a golden acorn?
Nope, but it's a cool normal acorn.
Sweet. After I lay Azazel down in the deepest corner of this place, I'm gonna check for anything also.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any enemies or any like weird bugs in here. Well,
What'd you get?
I got an 11 plus 4 is 15.
There are no enemies where you are. There's no enemies. I mean, there's some bugs, but kind of like some normal stuff that you would see in a forest. There's a few horse flies. There's a few regular flies, bees, all that jazz. There's some normal bugs. Nothing abnormal.
Is there a toilet corner?
I mean, it's a forest. It's all a toilet if you want it to be.
Well, I mean, I'm checking to see if anything has crapped recently in the cove.
I mean, there's
hut.
some nice
Big
bushes
trick.
off in the distance that you can go shit in if you want.
No, I wasn't gonna poop. I was checking to see if anything had crapped in the area.
Oh, if anything had like pooped in. Okay, you know what? With the 15, I'll tell you, nothing like.
I don't want to
left
lay
in
Azazel
pieces.
in the crap corner. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like if anything did poop in here, making sure it didn't poop in here. Like, I don't
No,
want.
there's no
Fuck it.
feces.
Who cares?
There's
I
no
don't think it
feces.
matters. It doesn't matter. We're throwing Azazel in the back, and I'm fucking sleeping.
Same here.
All right,
We're gonna
so
sleep the whole day.
Okay, so you're gonna take your 4-hour nap, Justin.
Yep.
So
I smack
Okay,
Azazel in the face. It's your turn to take watch.
wait, what?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
hold a second. Hold a second.
We gotta take watch, yeah. You're right. We'll take
So
the
you want to
shift.
take watch then?
Yeah, I'll take a watch.
Okay. Do a perception check for me then.
All right. A sec. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Awful. Perception. All right. I rolled an 8.
Keeping your watch, you notice nothing really strange happens. You see, of course, a few forest creatures doing what they normally do, foraging for nuts and food and all that jazz. So nothing weird goes on.
Okay.
By this point, do I
Few
look
hours.
like my normal self?
Normal self for a while. As soon as you were knocked unconscious, the disguised self went away.
Am I still stealth? I gotta know that. Am I still like high stealth?
Or your high stealth still.
Good.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay. Like I said, you didn't really see anything. And if you're ready, a few hours, of course, go by. Angel, so you can take your 4-hour nap.
All right. I will do. If he's up.
What am I doing?
Do you want to take watch?
No, I just. Well, technically, did
You
I,
want to wait for Azazel
did I
to
take
wake
any
up first?
points
then?
of exhaustion?
I mean, if you want to sleep, I'll let you sleep, and you'll be totally
for it.
clean of exhaustion. I'll let that happen. Do you want Azazel to wake up and?
Yes, he only got knocked out. He didn't have to carry the. Well, how much does Azazel weigh?
Not much.
Actually, I do have that on record. I forget.
Oh, please tell us. Remember, actually, I probably just looked myself too.
25 pounds.
Not a,
It's like
not
a
damn
small
thing.
child.
Really? Let me see. Description.
You don't weigh a damn thing.
He weighs 50 pounds.
Huh.
Says he weighs
all right.
50 pounds.
Well, then I'm not even over encumbered. But I did walk for all day,
Yes.
all
And
the
you
way
haven't
through the night.
Slept for a while, so.
Yeah. So I'm
I'll
gonna
just-
pass out. You guys get to take care of me for the moment. I was your workhorse for a day.
Okay. So, Barry, you go to wake up Azazel instead,
All right.
kind of slapping him awake.
Cool. Moan sounds and all.
Azazel. You start justness.
Ugh! I see his face.
And he sees your face.
Yeah.
Does he know what my face looks like?
I mean, if you're wearing your mask.
I took a peek while he was asleep.
Can I grab him or something?
You want to grab Barry?
Yeah.
All right, do a strength check.
I will probably dodge all of that. Well, we'll try
That
to
is
dodge
if you beat my strength check.
What is it? What check am I doing for that one?
It's just a strength. I think it would be a strength saving throw.
He
You
has
gotta beat a
uncanny
13.
dodge. He doesn't. He has uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah, you do have your uncanny dodge.
And I'm
Can't
going
dodge.
ahead- I will pull that off then. Uncanny dodge.
Dexterity.
A dexterity?
Well, he has
That's dexterity. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge. He doesn't. Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll. And
No. You're fine.
Dexterity, but if he uses uncanny dodge, he doesn't have to roll. No,
okay.
Yeah,
If
so
you
you
use your
just
dodge, you don't
automatically-
have to roll. Yeah, He
Okay.
just automatically
it
dodges
just
it.
happens.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Who the
Barry,
hell are you?
see- Okay, never mind.
And tell him I'm Barry Bones. But just Barry.
Barry Bones. That's a interesting name. Where the hell am I?
Under a bunch of trees. For rest. Your friend here is resting.
Are you the one that knocked me out?
Oh, hell yes. We wasn't about to get caught because of you.
Can I look him in the eyes? Is he immune to charm?
He doesn't have eyes.
He is immune to charm.
You fucking lucky son of a bitch.
It'd be kind of hard to charm a guy who doesn't have eyes.
Or organs.
Or technically a soul.
Fair enough. Kind of hard to charm a guy that's when it's just bones.
I mean, is he a living organ? Like does he have a soul?
I think he
Technically,
is the soul just possessing a skeleton.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have any organs or anything.
Yes.
All right, what are you doing? You're supposed to be.
How did you
I
end up
just
here,
switched
Barry?
juices. That was delicious.
How'd I end up here? Well, I was following your friend the whole time. That's how I ended up here. Now, if
Okay.
you're asking how do I ended up in jail, that's the question. That's a great question for the both of us.
Look over. It looks like there's a monster flushing a toilet over there. That's weird.
Sorry.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Fair enough.
I'll leave you guys be.
So do you even remember anything, Barry?
No. I just remember your friends joined in the cell with me. I'm just told them what's up. Then we got into a fight. We hit the back. We ran into the back, hid into some bushes, and then you showed up, started wreaking havoc for some odd reason, and then I had to put you to sleep.
Oh, whatever. It's all irrelevant anyway. World's gonna end soon.
I'm not worried about the world ending. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yes. I guess.
So what are you?
Me?
You are. Yes.
I am an Ekin,
Hmm.
a vampire.
Ah. I came across your species.
I'm sure you have.
Once.
There seems to be a lot of us roaming around here lately. Even more than usual.
Yes, I thought you guys were more scattered off than normal. But apparently
were.
not.
Till 20 years ago. When I found this place, this castle. And I brought my family here.
Okay. Family vampire. Alright. So. Can I, let's see. What's it called? Check if he's lying. Investigation? I don't really know.
That'd be insight.
Insight. Okay.
Insight. Insight.
Okay. Eesh. Where is that at? Looking for it, looking for it, looking for it. There it is. Alright. That's a D20, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
All together or
you-
All together.
Is that all together?
That's with the bonus, yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to deceive him, Azazel?
I mean, you know I'm not lying.
I know. Just making sure. Oh. Yep, everything he's telling you, Barry, is the truth.
Okay. Well, alright then.
I
I
have,
have nothing more to say.
man, me. I'm practically an open book. I have almost nothing to hide.
Almost nothing. It's the question. It's the problem.
What I have to hide is the only thing keeping me alive.
Fair enough.
It's also going to be the one thing that gets me killed.
Fair enough. I will take that. Alright.
The people I used to be with want me dead for this information, and the people who already wanted me dead want me alive to learn it. I'm
Alright.
just really screwed myself over.
Indeed you did.
All right. So, as you guys continue chit-chatting, unless you wanted to take your 4-hour nap, Barry, at some point.
I would like to take my 4-hour nap sometime in there.
All right. So let's say you take your 4-hour nap. Azazel, if you want to do a perception check for watch, definitely let it. If you...
$17.
All right, that's a nice 17. With that 17, you don't really see anything going on in the forest. Same things kind of going on with what Barry saw. Again, like I said, nothing much is going on. You do, however, see the I guess the strangest thing you see is actually a bear actually starts coming somewhat near you.
Can I look at it in its eyes?
Sure.
It can't possibly have high intelligence.
Maybe it is. You don't know.
What do I add to this again? What was that?
It's your charisma, just with advantage.
Yeah, my charisma. Alright, that's...
What's going on?
She was like, no.
He's charming a bear.
Mom, Chips. She calls him Pip.
That's 18.
Ooh, all right then.
If that bitch rolled a natural 20, I swear to...
No, it's okay. It's okay. I wasn't using my natural 20 die.
You delete that die this
you
instant.
charmed it. You charmed the bear. You charmed the bear. There you go.
Leave, Yogi.
It just kind of backs up and then turns around and starts walking away. All
Good
that's the
save.
most- That's the most that really went on that during the watch. Which, morning hits, and luckily with the gathering of trees you're in, it actually keeps it pretty dark in there, so the sunlight doesn't really seep through and hit you, Azazel. But Angel, so you are nice and ready to wake up. You stretch.
Oh, thank God. Time to train. I'm going to go outside during the daytime and I'm just going to. Or it's nighttime, right?
No, it's morning.
Thursday.
It's morning.
Oh, it's day?
Mm-hmm.
For the morning sun, I'm going to pretty much go work out. Find me some logs, do some push ups,
All right.
run a little bit. Then I'm going to focus on my knuckles.
Okay. So, I want you to do a few checks for me then.
Yes.
For the first one, I want you to do a strength check.
Everything now.
Oh, that could be worse. Strength is a +4. That's 14 + 4.
All right, so that's really nice. You grab some nice heavy rocks, and you grab some pretty nice looking logs. You make some pretty kick-ass barbells out of this, and you start doing some nice heavy lifts with those. More gains. And now, I want you to do a Constitution check for me.
Oh, that's a 13 plus my constitution is 16.
All right. Yeah. Then you're staying strong. Doing those heavy sets of those weights. You do some nice running. You do some good on that. You didn't lose your breath. You're good on that. So your normal strength training went, normal strength training went pretty well. And now for the knuckle dusters, since you are a monk, I'm gonna have you do dexterity on that then.
Oh, is it Cox? No, it's a 6 altogether.
6 altogether. So after that amazing workout, you get your knuckle dusters out, and training hits you right there, and you're like, oh jeez, oh man, these are really heavy knuckle dusters.
I what?
A little bit.
Busted.
You're allergic?
Oh, I get really tired.
Knuckle duster
Okay.
training is a little lackluster.
I need
Ouch. After a short rest, I want to try it again.
Okay.
I'm pretty much going from 6 to 12.
Coder's still here, you know.
I know you're still here, man. I know it's still a while to get to Lady Scarlet, okay? Okay? You know, I will.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
We're gonna give you your own half hour, Cody. You done left
Hey,
us, bro.
No, hey, it's cool. I enjoyed watching all of you almost die.
Almost. But with my badassery and amazing skill of rolling, I made it. I did it.
I think it's mostly Billy Bones over there that saved you.
Yeah, he did. Because I was gonna let Azazel just straight kill us right there, but quick thinking on the draw, Bone Daddy.
Oh, are you guys gonna?
Bone Daddy coming in for the rescue.
Captain Save a Ho.
So are you guys gonna start heading out to Etu for a little bit more?
That's up to them. I think we should get to Cody and then we'll figure out what we're doing after that.
You don't know where he went.
Because, like, a whole day has passed now.
Well, it takes about, from like the normal path, it takes about 3 days from Neverhood to Hallows Creek.
Yeah. And we just did about a day and a half. It's about.
All right. I mean, I'll just I'll kick it over to Cody and just assume that you guys are making your way to Etu.
I'm good.
Holder, as you
I'm okay with
have been riding on this road, going past some traders and whatnot, you make yourself, after a few days, I'm sure resting if needed, you get yourself to Hallows Creek, riding over the bridge. You see this nice looking town, way better than Everhood actually.
Right.
You actually, and once you enter there, you actually see this very small gnome walk up to you and say, "Oh, welcome to Hallows Creek, my friend. Are you here for the market?"
I hop off my horse, and he doesn't have to look at Gnome's neck. Excuse me. I'm indeed looking for a market. Is there an apothecary nearby?
An apothecary? Why, yes. His store is right over there. And he points you in the direction of an apothecary.
I look over and nod.
All right.
I am looking for a woman known by Lady Scarlet.
Oh, you're looking for Lady Scarlet? Miss Scarlet? Oh, what a wonderful woman. Oh, well, she lives on the outside of town if you wish to go talk to her.
Much appreciated. And is there a stable for my horse?
Oh, yes. And he points towards the stable.
Okay, I go to the stable first.
And as you start taking your horse over to the stable, you do a perception check for me, actually. Just do a quick perception check for me.
Perception?
Yeah.
Perception.
Real quick, an
perception.
apothecary is like a general store, right? No. It's like a resource store.
It's like a resource store for like, your strange components, strange things. Like
that's what I thought it was.
Believe it or not, yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
See, that's 17 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23.
All right. So with that, you actually notice this kind of like this big board that just anybody in town can put a note on, like this person's missing or looking for work doing this. You actually see a couple wanted posters. Whatever Azazel looked like at the moment. And you see one for Angel. And you actually you see one for Angel, and you see one for whatever Azazel looked like at that moment, because I don't remember what he looked like.
I went through several different things. So,
if I see,
I think I was just wearing the mask.
You really recognize Angel's wanted poster, is what I mean to say.
Yeah. Well, if I see Angel, then I assume the other one has to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it on the poster it says "Wanted for murder and assault."
How much are they worth?
Don't forget about dragons.
Oh, yeah. Let's just say property damage, assault, and murder.
How much are they worth?
They are both worth together. They're both worth together
300, 200?
They're about 1,000 each.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
more than I
gold or
was thinking.
platinum?
Gold.
I thought
Gold.
I was thinking. Ooh, I take both of them.
All right.
My bag of heck.
All right. So you rip those off the board, and you immediately go back to putting your horse in the stables.
How much does that cost?
So that's gonna hit you around. How long you planning on leaving your horse here?
A few hours, an hour.
A few hours. Well, we got plenty of room in this stable, so I'll hit you up with just a gold and a couple silvers.
Alright. I nod and give him money and walk to the apothecary.
All right. You start walking your way to the apothecary, which is kind of like this very big. It's not really an open tent. You kind of have to like go through the drapey doorway, and when you walk inside, you see this very old man kind of tubes and like pouring this potion inside of a plant.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes, you can.
If I have a feeling I know what he... That was almost a natural one. C plus 6, 18.
18. Yeah, you can see that he is fiddling with a mushroom.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. How can I help you? I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
I cast Detect Good and Evil as he turns.
You detect you actually detect a lot of different things in this apothecary. You detect definitely a few good things and a few evil objects, but of course when you use that spell, you detect a very large aura coming from that mushroom.
I don't mean to pry, but I have a few items.
Oh yes, what do you wish to purchase? Yes.
Do you have a skull of an orc? Mostly the bottom jaw with the teeth intact.
I might have that. Let me check really quick. And you see him turn around and rummage through a chest that he has.
Does he go around back, or is he like still like?
No, he just turns around and looks inside of a chest.
Okay.
And he pulls out a little bit smaller jaw than you were expecting. Oh, well, it's not I don't have an orc's jaw right now, but I do have a half-orc, if that would work for you.
Half-orc will be fine.
All right. He sets it on the table.
Looking at it, if I was to take off the bottom jaw and fix it, is it possible if, in my mind, if I made it like the bottom like dentures to fit over my teeth, will it fit? I would have to. I know I have to craft a finagle, but are they like big enough?
They're big enough, and since they're half orc, you probably wouldn't have to finagle them too much, since they're already closer to a human's dentures already.
Good. Okay. I have a couple more items in need. Do you happen to have holy water?
Oh, holy water. I do believe I have a few spares. Yes.
In fact, let me just, for the sake of brevity, my list. I need 3 vials of holy water, a small oil skin pouch of iron or silver powder, both if you have it, but either one would do. Tobacco, a new pipe. I also need dry eyes of a newt. And I need a hair of a unicorn.
Did you say hair of a unicorn?
I believe so. That's what he said.
Okay, just confirming that.
Yes. Is
that the end of your list?
Yes, that's the end of my.
Okay. He kind of tugs at his little beard a little bit, like, oh yes, I do believe I have some of those in the back. I'll be right back. Go turn around and drape the I guess the doorway that he has, and you hear some rummaging in the back.
Okay. I would like to quickly. Is there any way How far away is that mushroom? How far away is it?
Well, if you are at the counter, the table, pretty much, it's not that far away from the counter. It's not on the counter itself. It's on like a stool. It's kind of a little bit behind the counter, but it's not far away from you. You'd probably have to walk around the counter to grab it, though.
Oh. Alright, I walk around the counter, doing stealth. As fast as possible, though.
Do a what? Sorry?
Can I stealth?
Stealth? Yes.
17.
Alright. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Can I grab the mushroom?
Go for it. Try and grab it.
I pull out of my bag of hexing a piece of white cloth that was torn from my wife's dress, and wrap it around it so I can pick it up with my hands. But I'm using that white cloth to pick it up, and I want to just kind of drop it into my bag of hexing, wrapped in that white cloth.
Okay. All right then. You know what? I want you to do a sleight of hand for me. Make sure you don't accidentally touch it.
Ooh. Okay. I can do this. What's my sleight of hand? I can do this. I can do it. What's my sleight of hand? Load. Okay. Sleight of hand? Sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Natural 20 plus set,
right.
plus 2.
All right, yeah, you're fine. You're good. With your
as
wife's
soon as I drop it in my bag of hexing. Yes. It's wrapped in a stripped white cloth from one of my wife's dresses.
Okay.
And as soon as I drop it in my bag of hexing, I am going to first Misty Step back to where I was.
Okay.
Burn that spell. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast minor to make a illusion of that mushroom back where it was for at least 10 minutes.
All right then. Cast it, and it seems as though the mushroom is right back where it was in that spot. And as you've finished all of that, and the old man walks out from the back, and he has a rather large selection of on the table. I don't have 3 vials of holy water, but I managed to put together 2 for you, if that's fine. Let's see here. And silver and what again? Just making sure.
Did you hear him, Codey?
Thought it was maybe me that time. Oh no! I can't hear you! Wait.
I'll take it.
Okay, one more time.
I'll take it.
The 2 vials of holy water, and
I'll take
what was
it.
it?
That's fine.
Okay, what was the silver and what?
Silver and iron powder. Powder.
Gotcha. He has both of them for you, and yes, I have both the silver and I have both the pouches for you. Now, when it comes to the unicorn hair, I seem to be fresh out. I'm terribly sorry about that. I thought I might have had a few strands in the back, but I'm sorry.
No problem. This will do just.
And you also, here's your eyes of newt.
Thank you. This would definitely do. Thank you kindly, sir. You have been of much help and appreciated.
It is no problem.
I will pay him. How much do I owe?
200.
200?
Yes.
There goes my entire bank account right there. Whoosh.
You hand him the gold, and he gracefully or gratefully takes it, sets it to the side, and just kind of waves at you. Please come back anytime.
Yeah, I will. Goodbye. I'm so out of money. So out of money. Okay.
All right.
I'll remove my money later. I'll do that later.
All right.
Right. I'll keep everything in my bag of hexing,
Okay.
and I will go back to the stables, get my horse, and go to Miss Scarlet's.
All right. You get back to your horse, grab your horse from the stable. You make your way to Miss Scarlet. As little Angel and Barry, they're just kind of like walking through the woods.
Real quick. As I'm walking back and forth from the apothecary to the stable, or from the stable to apothecary and apothecary to stable, do I notice a house that is probably a bit more well off than the others?
Well off meaning like looks
Taken
nicer.
care of?
Meaning more like not like, because we know the mayor's house, obviously. You know that's gonna be fine and handy dandy, and rich folks and people who do great
Hold on a
business.
second. Sorry.
But
Hold on a second. Sorry about that.
I'm more looking for a house that is. It looks ordinary. It'll have, of course, a small family, probably one child. Not a rich house, but modest enough to where it blends in, where it's almost too perfect, but not perfect at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Do a perception check.
Perception check. Can I also use my? Can I use my witch hunting ability for an advantage? For like hexing? Looking
Sure.
for witches' hex glyphs?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. First one's an 18. Second one is a natural 1. I'm taking the 18 plus.
Okay, yeah, you see.
Total of 24.
Honestly, looking at the whole town, you see a lot of really nice houses. The one specifically that you're looking for, I would assume, there is a very decently looking house where it would seem as though I wouldn't say a big family, but a normal sized family would live.
I approach the door
All right,
and I knock.
you want to knock? As you knock, this lovely human lady comes to the door. You?
Sorry for the intrusion, ma'am. I'm just a humble traveler. but I have been sent by Miss Scarlet to check on your children.
Oh, well, that's odd of her for you to send you. Our child is already there.
She must have passed by me. I did not see her on the path. Does she take a different one? Other than...
No, she takes the same main path as always.
I guess I missed her. How careless of me. Sorry to bother you. I must make haste back to Miss Scarlet's. I don't want to be in too much trouble she can get.
Yes. And she closes the door.
Do I sense what kind of hexing do I sense on this place?
The only type of hexing that you actually sense is a protection. Is a protection.
Okay. I get my horse and I full bolt. Like as soon as I get on top of my horse, I full.
All right. You blast your way over there, taking yourself only not as long as it would take to get there. As you start riding there, you see this kind of like hill house. You know, it kind of looks like a house from The Hobbit, that's except bigger, of course, because she's not a hobbit. And
Or is she?
As you blast your way there, do a perception check for me. After I've said that the third time.
Is Justin back?
Perception plus 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Okay, just check.
Yeah.
19 plus 6.
All right. With that 19, you actually see this beautiful young girl in the front yard area of the house, kneeling next to one of those. I forgot what they're called, but she's kneeling next to one of those. Kneeling next to a dog. Sorry, not the creature. She's kneeling next to a dog and she's petting it.
I immediately stop my horse right.
Okay.
And wait.
Are you stopping it outside of the house or ways away?
Yeah. Like, yeah. As soon as I see the little girl, I stop the horse at full blast. I get off my horse, kind of tie him to like a close tree or branch or something. I take off my fur cape, pull out my components, make sure they're all, and I slowly walk towards the house.
Do you want to stealth or anything?
No, God, no.
Okay. As you slowly start making your way to the house, you notice that not only that one dog, but there's two more dogs that kind of perk up and stand up at you. The girl stands up and also starts looking at you. You are okay. It's up to me. As you get closer, you're not like in the front yard, but you are in the front yard, and the dogs and the girl are still just looking at you.
How far away am I?
You're standing right outside of, I guess, what you would call the vicinity of her front yard.
Okay, so which site I would say I can see her hexing barrier to where if I crossed it, her dogs will pretty much, quote unquote, activate.
Essentially, yeah, you can see that the hexing barrier.
Okay.
Just to let you know, the girl
Let's
actually
look-
seems a little scared.
Yeah, no,
That should be alright.
that's fine. Little girl.
Who are you?
I'm just a man seeking answers. That is all you need to know.
Why do you come to Miss Scarlet?
Miss Scarlet has answers for me. I hope.
Miss Scarlet? She yells out for her. You see the door very slowly creak open. Very old, decrepit woman walk out, shuffling against the ground.
Yes, dearie, what seems to be the problem?
There is no
We have
problem.
visitors.
Afternoon, Miss Scarlet.
Oh, what brings you all the way out here, stranger?
Answers.
Well, can you answer anything if I don't know what the question is?
Coder reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small thatch doll, made like a small doll that's been made out of hay, torn and burnt, and wrapped around it is a symbol of the Dark Hand. And I toss it to her as far as I can to her.
As you toss it to her feet, closer to it, and then she kind of like gets back into position, and then looks back up at you, and surprised, it's like,
What are you doing here?
I'm searching for answers. I do not wish the means of destroying your life
That's
if
funny.
need be.
Your kind, they were bred to destroy mine.
Maybe one day I will return. But today is not going to be that day.
How can I trust you?
Because I would have killed the girl already. I need to know who was the witch that took my daughter from me and killed my wife.
Well, it would help if I knew who you were. A lot of witches kill people's wives, daughters, children, husbands. I don't know who you are. You come into my house. I better help you with this.
I don't trust her. But I'm not there, so.
It was her. She did it. Kill her.
Freaking witch, man, every time.
I'll set aside my puppies so you can come inside. Don't worry, they won't harm you.
If I was there, them grown ass dogs, hell no. But alright.
Yeah, we've met her a few times. Justin.
As a sign of good, as a sign of good faith towards her, I will draw my sword and stab into the ground outside of her and step in.
You can visibly see her relax a little bit, and she motions for you to come inside. Walking past the
As I walk
dog.
to the door, I whisper,
What did you say about the door?
As soon as I walk past her, going to the door, I whisper, I am Colder Blackhand, and walk in.
Sweetie, you stay out here and play with the puppies.
She shuffles inside and closes the door.
Yes.
She's very lovely for your next vet.
Oh, well. I don't like to call them vessels. But she has to be. She chose to be this. Too.
Is this the part where we find out Lady Scarlet is actually a really nice old lady?
I'll let you shut up and listen.
We don't know about that. Has she had her 13th birthday yet?
It's coming up. It's coming up, and I'm glad it is. My strength is dwindling very fast. So,
Colder sits down in a chair.
okay. So you wish to know the one who harmed you and your family?
Before I answer, with your strength dwindling, how much magic do you have left today?
Barely anything.
What I can. Gratefully, this young girl is helping me with this.
I'm one of the few people left. Hold back, Zarok.
Do you have tea?
Yes, I do. I was actually making some before you walked up.
Pulled to the fire.
As she
That was kind of like
as
in
she
the
turns
other
to
room.
make tea.
Yes.
No, go to bed. Go to
She's
bed.
shuffling into the other room.
Continue. I'm listening to him. Okay.
That's all I'll
As she's
say.
as she's going to make tea, can I use basically my witch hunting abilities to see if there's a light to her, like almost like a spiritual tether or a spiritual chain connected her to the girl outside?
Yes.
Shit. Can I do an Arcana check to see how strong it is right now?
Sure. Do an Arcana check.
Fuck, what Arcana shit. 16.
From what you can tell with that Arcana check, you can tell it's a good bond right now. It's a good bond.
Okay. I want to reach back into my bag of hexing and pull out the mushroom and the white cloth and set it on the table.
As she walks inside, did you like open it up? Is it like open on the table?
No, it's still wrapped up.
Okay. As she walks out of her little quote unquote kitchen, I guess, with a pot of tea and a couple cups, she walks over to her like huge furry chair that has like a bunch of animal furs on it, and it's kind of like connected with like it's like a dead tree and a few other pieces of like random sticks and everything. And she sits down. Well, she doesn't sit down yet. She pours the tea, and then she hands you yours. She sits down in her chair.
Okay. Before I even pick up the tea, I'm going to cast my second of 4 detect evil and good, or detect evil. What's it called? Wait, hang on. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Divine sense.
Poison or something?
No, divine sense. I can use an action to detect anything good, fiend, celestial, or undead, poisoned, anything like that. And because I can tell if it's hexed or there's a spell in the tea or anything like that.
There's not really anything in the tea. It's fine. It's a normal. It's a very good. Like it's gonna be like a little minty. But
Okay.
that's the tea. It is.
Actually, I do.
All right.
So by now, Calder is finally relaxed enough to where he knows that she's not going to try anything unless I do. So I drink some tea.
So, what's that you put on the table there?
That is a different conversation, depending on how our first one goes.
All right then.
We have a mutual understanding, don't we?
I sure hope so.
What I ask of you, I know is difficult, but your kind do not protect, I know for a fact. Even if you are in a coven with each other, most of you tend to break it. I am looking, as I said before, the witch that used my wife as some part of ritual, killed her in the process, and then stole my daughter to probably one day make her into a vessel or even a witch herself. And I would like to know who this hag is, so I may cut off her and be done with this life that I have. And you'll never hear the name whisper the witch of Calder Blackhand. That is the guarantee and promise from me that I will not march upon your doorstep once more to slay you.
She takes a sip from her tea.
Give me your hand.
I stand up and walk towards her and give her my hand. My black hand, actually.
She puts one of her hands under it and puts the other one and puts her other hand over your hand. Tries and kind of leans her head back. You hear her mumble a little bit, just. And her eyes open up. She says,
The one that you're searching for. Claudia.
Claudia.
Cloud. Yeah, like a cloud.
Cloud, yeah.
Yes.
And where does she reign?
She is decently high in. I almost said our coven. I'm not part of it anymore, but she, from what I last remember, she was decently high.
Do you know where I may find her or her last whereabouts?
The last place I remember her saying that she lived was in Zorothin.
Zorothin. Does my daughter still live?
I do not know that. Tell that. I was only able to tell what little I was.
What was that last part?
She was only able to tell you what little she just told you, pretty much. To tell you.
Okay. I sit back down and drink some more of my tea.
I'm glad that you haven't come here to kill me. That's. Honestly, that has been a worry for me for the past while.
Can't imagine why.
There's these people, Hallows Creek. More to them than just a friendly old lady that comes and visits during the market time of the day. I do more for them than they will ever know.
She's just kind of looking down at her tea.
Two must be packing a punch.
No, I mean, she's close to dying.
Yeah, she'd be
Just
alright.
replace all her cups with mine.
He's a flesh wound.
Yep.
I can relate to her right now. Sheesh.
You'd be alright. I have faith in you.
I'm basically dying, guys.
Alright, let's see. Transport.
The Did you say
Just
something,
saying,
Cody?
I pulled the best prank on Azazel.
Did you say something, Colder?
Cody, you there?
Let's see.
The storm must be really hitting him.
It has to.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now we hear you.
Yeah. Alright, cool. You're about to be very shocked what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Here in a moment. As I'm sitting there drinking tea. One more question for you, and I'll leave you be. Then you'll never hear from me again. And I give you my word.
Yes.
Those are very specific words.
I uncover the money. Tell me the creature that this belongs to, and where to find him.
She sees it. Its power, it's the aura that it's giving off.
I can tell you who it is. It would be hard for me to pinpoint where he would be. The creature, or that created this thing, but not like any other satyrs. His mind and seen great evil. His name, told is Jingles.
Jingles. That's what's up.
What'd you say?
What does this mushroom do? What does this mushroom do?
Well,
What is he
The
doing
ore.
with it?
tell you that he's doing with these mushrooms is it seems these mushrooms are very infectious. He's spreading something, and that this mushroom in particular, feeling its power, would be stronger than any of the other ones.
Right. Do you think you can find him?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Do you think you can find him?
I can try. But in order for me to do so, I must touch it.
Ooh. I slide it towards the table, touching the cloth.
Of course. You see her kind of like her tea down. She leans over, puts this powder on her hands. Like, look up. At the mushroom. Hands on the mushroom. And as soon as she does it, you see her eyes turn incredibly bright green.
He's in Octunder.
I fucking called it, just saying.
Bro, you let her touch some of that gas, bro. Dang.
That's a fat rip right there.
Oh shit! I'm not muted. Sorry, that was funny as shit. I'm not expecting that shit.
And what are you doing?
I slide away from her hand, gently.
Before you can slide it away, you notice her flesh actually starts peeling off of her face, and
Whoops.
her eyes start getting saggier.
As I see this happen, 'cause I figured it would. That's the reason why I thought. This is the reason why I said you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to touch her, and I'm going to lay on hands her. All 25 hit points in my healing pool. All of it.
You, as soon as you, I'm assuming, are you standing up or are you sitting back down? I couldn't remember.
I'm kind of leaning across and just taking my hand and placing it upon her face and dumping all 25 HP in my healing pool into her.
Over to give her more HP. Her face immediately looks in your direction and she yells at you, "Don't touch me!"
Alright. I use my witch sight. What do I see?
You see very strong dark magic. See, it's almost not like it's really coming from the mushroom. This time the mushroom, it seems like it's more of a just kind of like tunneling
An anchor
the
point?
dark.
It's like an anchor point?
The mushroom's tunneling the dark magic from somewhere.
I sit back down and I pull out something out of my components pouch. I'll tell you what it is here in a second. Jingles. Is that you? Zorothin.
A second, I'll tell you who it is. Fuck, where did I write it down?
Neither?
Neither.
Colder is interested. Colder's going to keep sitting there and hold on to this thing in his hand. I'll tell you what he's holding.
All right, guys,
Okay.
we're kind of running out of room here on our enemies who want to kill us list.
Well, how vast is this list? Like, I feel like
Very long.
I'll go
You
over it
don't
with
even
you some
want to
other time.
know.
Okay.
Oh, he dropped out.
Oh no. That storm must be getting him.
What? Who dropped out?
Jacob.
Oh,
Yeah.
give him a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
He'll be back. As
So,
Give him a moment. He may not even
make
realize it.
I'm making some progress. How are
Could be
you guys doing?
Gonadar.
you go ahead, man. I'm wandering in the forest.
Well, okay, we got Zorok, we got Mr. Jingles, we got Lady Scarlet herself, we got Gonadar, we got the Knights of the Sun, we got Dracula, we got Eric Brooks, we got fucking a bunch of others that are not revealed on my end. And probably we got King Umber, we got a bunch of hyenas who want us dead. We got fucking those assassin dudes from Capital of Dirkwood.
Okay.
We also have the people from...
We also have all of the city that Lady Scarlet lives in.
we also
yeah.
have the lizard folk.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
lizard
yeah.
folk. Yeah, but the audience don't know that because we weren't filming at the time. But yeah, the lizard folk.
Oh.
There was a Hydra down there, but
Oh.
we didn't really piss it off, so it's fine.
Hey,
Welcome back, buddy.
I'm basically
I used
dying.
the wrong search bar on the wrong tab. My bad. I was
It's
looking
okay.
for the
What's his-
correct.
So, who is this?
I was looking for the correct deity.
Who is
I
this?
wrote it. Yashin.
King.
Yashin.
Shashin.
Yes, sorry, my bad. Hashin.
Ashin, is
Can I do a history check?
Yes.
History check.
He's gone again.
That's okay. While I do a history check. What's my history? Come on, skills, load for me. History. History's not too bad. History's not too bad.
I did it again. Fuck.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you did it again. I had a feeling.
What's your history?
18. 18. 18.
I'll let you know who Hashin is. Hashin, he's a lesser deity, but Hashin is the deity over pain, death, and destruction. He demands many sacrifices, and his clerics are usually people bent on causing pain and merciless killings.
This dude need help.
Was she mercilessly killing people?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, so she was just holding that soul.
No, that's not it at all.
What? Where the fuck did that? Is it the
Oh,
dog?
man, that was like the third time I had to use the restroom since we started this game.
How may I help you? Oh, great God, Hashin.
Machine, more like a bitch, am I right?
I try my best not to laugh at that.
You can Zarok will soon rule this land.
That's fine and handy dandy with me. Zark can rule whichever part of the land he wishes, as long as I get the witch that killed my wife and took my daughter. And then I'll leave this realm and go back home with my daughter. Zarok can rule. Zarok can kill and pillage, create as many undead as he wants. It does not bother me, as long as I kill the witch and returned my daughter to me. So I'll ask you again, great god Hashish. What do you want?
All I desire is constant suffering, and what you give me is just what feeds me. Your constant suffering, day in and day out, feeds me. Your appearance before me brings me joy.
Odor feels a little empty.
I'm an emo kid, as conforming as. Oh, no.
We got the new voice for Jacob's new character, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see him do that for like 2 hours in a row.
I'm sure you would love to know where your precious family went, where this hag took your family. Oh, but if I told you, then I wouldn't be happy anymore.
Good night.
That kind of ruined the moment.
It did.
Fine.
Good night. I love you. Do we have any more warm milk?
What'd you say?
I said, that's not fair. He doesn't get to have a family. Anyway.
Oh, I have a family and you don't. No.
What are you gonna say, Calder? What are you gonna say?
Calder is going to actually start crying from his one eye because his left eye's gone.
Oh, crap, your dude look like Nick Fury.
Not like full blown like boohooing, but like a tear or two comes out.
You see the witch, or you see Hashin narrow in on that.
Oh, one crying. Oh, I'm sorry, your troubles are more important than everybody else's. Your pain nourishes me.
Calder stands up and then it speaks in Abyssal. Hey, Lord be with you. And take the vial of holy water. And I take the vial of holy water and I smash it across her face, like as hard as I can. Just smash that holy water across her face.
All right.
Like a slap.
Right. Okay. The hag just melt away.
Hey, look, guys, we did it. We killed Lady Scarlet. We did it, guys. We
All
did
we
it.
had to do was wait like 2 months.
We did it, guys. I know you guys
Calder
kind of
did
helped,
it.
but I think it was really me.
Calder did it.
Colder, as you stand there seeing like this body just melt, and just like you even see like the skeleton stay there for a while, but it just kind of like even the skeleton starts like burning away.
Starts to fade.
8 sessions in, guys. We did it.
And after the
Can
body
I-
like completely dead, hold on a
can I-
second.
Can I?
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. After the body is just completely like melted away, you feel large earthquake.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Good job, Colder. Where you didn't want to get
Oh,
killed,
no.
you're about to kill us all.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
No,
not
no,
too
no, no,
worried
not
about it.
another one. Not another one. God damn. Okay. 2 things.
Okay.
Can I quickly take a finger bone and wrap the mushroom and can I wrap the mushroom and the finger bone in the white claw?
Yes,
I
you
got
can.
5 of them for you.
Do a sleight of hand check for me though.
Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on. I'm using my black and red one. I'll take it. 19.
19. Yes. You grab that bone and you stick it right with the mushroom. You wrap the mushroom up in the bone. There.
I drop it in my bag and I quickly run out the door and I look for the little girl.
The little girl is now lying on the ground.
I go and check. Do I feel pulse?
There's no pulse.
Do I see the chain?
With the witch sight?
Yeah. It's my last one.
The chain, with that, you see it for a very bleak second, but you see it dissipate, and before it dissipates, it turns a little bit of a red aura as it dissipates.
Okay. As before it gets to that point, because you said before I was able to dump all 25 HP in my healing hand, I wasn't able to. I still have it, correct?
Yes.
Can I use my healing hands and cure like all of it?
You can definitely try.
Alright, that's 25 HP of healing hand, or like pure god magic from Paylor. Thank you, Paylor. You're amazing. For cure wounds, the highest level I can cast is level 2. That's all I got at level 5. Is level 2. So I'll cast it at level 2. And I'll go ahead and I already used that spell slot for Misty Steps, so I only have 1 spell slot for that. Fuck me. Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds is a d8 plus my spellcasting ability, so that's 2d8 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3. That's an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 3, 1, 2, 3. That's an extra 17 points of healing on top of the 25. So that's
You okay?
32 in all.
So you set your hands on this.
And for my last shit, I only have 1. No, I have 2 first level spell slots. I only have 1 spell slot left after using this. I'm going to go ahead and cast Protection from Evil on top of it.
Ooh.
25. So it's 30. So I use Lay on Hands, which I rolled an 8 and a 6 plus 3 for Cure Wounds at 2nd level, and then I used my second to last first level spell slot for Protection for Evil. That's pretty much just about half my components I just freaking bought at the apothecary.
Okay. You know what? All right. Okay. So you pull all this stuff. You set your hands to, you of course use all the spells that you just described to me, and protection from evil.
Come on.
You see it all pretty much sink into the girl, and she just lays there for a few minutes.
Come on.
When you go to check her pulse, you don't feel anything for a few seconds. A very slight
Okay.
I only let you have that because you did it in the nick of time.
Think like I raise my head up to the sky and I start like mumbling to Paylor, like praising his ass. Oh. I pick up the little girl. Are you okay? You all right?
She's kind of just panting right now. She can't say anything, but she's starting to breathe.
Okay. I kind of hold her in my arms a little bit and kind of like pet her hair back. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. What to do. And I think that's going to end it tonight on this session.
All right. I was actually going to call it there anyways. I was going to call it there. So that was a good session, everybody.
All right.
Even though I was dying the whole time. Let's give a hand for Justin, who did great.
Woo! Yay.
He didn't have much to do, unfortunately, but
No, a lot of shit went down. But you figured out some stuff, though.
Yes, we did.
yeah, I hate being sick, but
Good job, man. Good job.
you did good, and you saved one of our teammates, so good job there.
No problem.
Good job. And you got to witness finally someone killing Lady Scarlet.
Even though
Which,
you
by the
don't
way,
know
do
the
we level
context
up?
behind that. But it's
Even
something.
though your character doesn't know.
No, I mean, his character didn't even see it. He'll never know who Lady Scarlet is. Dude, we fucking tried killing her, like, so many times. We even used a dragon to try and kill her, and it didn't fucking work.
Yep. And, well, she's dead, and you see what happened after killing her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
The world came to an end, right?
No. If you remember
Another
what she
escort.
said earlier, she said she's one of the few people holding back Zarok.
oops.
Yep.
Should never gave her that gas, bro.
Shit happens. It looks like that's 2 characters I have that broke in 2 steals.
Also,
You just need to stop. Codey, leaving the group and doing shit like this. You did it with Jingles, and now you've done it with Calder. You're just gonna need to stop. Just stick with the group.
I thought I was helping. I found out where he was. I found some things.
well, a little other thing. You
I mean,
need to
off
remember,
camera, I even
you should
told you. I
probably
bet he's an
check
Octunder.
How's Creek, by the way.
What?
Just to you should probably check Hallows Creek.
Oh, did you update the map?
No. That's not to do with the map. I'll update the map after the earthquake, though.
Okay.
But Hallows Creek, if you remember something that she said.
Who, me?
Yes, Calder.
What?
What was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
You should probably check out Hallows Creek since you're pretty close.
Oh, I will. Next session. Did we level up?
We did beat Lady Scarlet.
You did. You did.
I did, specifically me, as we all know.
I mean,
Oh, you know what? We should probably end the video. Yeah. Any last words?
Goodbye.
Bye.
What have I
see
done?
y'all in the next D&D.
What has Codey fucking done? He's destroyed everything. He's anti-love and happiness. You've
He
ruined
hates
it.
us all. He's splitting the universe in two from both ends, bad and good.
I'm sorry. Not sorry. It's not my fault.
This is gonna be great. Next session.
It's all
Next
your
session is
fault,
gonna be
Cody.
great because we're about
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna-
get into
I'm
some
gonna
real
actually-
Hey,
shit.
I messed up too.
I'm gonna jump to Angel, Azazel, and Barry because that mist is gonna hit you guys pretty close, actually.
Okay, well, currently I am practicing the xylophone with Barry's bones.
Okay. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Hey, what's that green stuff coming over the hill? Oh shit! And I play running music.
Time to leave. Gotta scoot.
Oh man.
All right, I think that's a good ending point. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you in the next one.
See you.
Bye. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?